gestures and half smiles and polite replies. I held back what I felt. You hid tears behind your eyes. We sat beside each other like nothing was ever wrong. But silence grew between us, learning how to feel strong. You waited for my honesty, I waited for the right time. We were both so careful, afraid to cross a line. I thought love was something calm, something safe, something still. Didn't know unspoken words could slowly kill. We weren't distant, we were careful, and careful turned into cold. Each other too quietly, too soft, too afraid. We hid behind our patience and called it being brave. I wanted to protect you, you wanted to be seen. We loved each other deeply, just not loudly. Through disappointment, I nodded through regret. Every chance to be honest was a chance we never met. I thought peace meant happiness, I thought calm meant secure. I didn't know love needs friction just to prove it's pure. Too quietly, like whispers in the dark. By the time we spoke our truths, we were already too far apart. You needed reassurance, I needed to be sure. We both waited for a moment that never arrived for sure. Never said goodbye. Just one day stopped asking if the other one was alright. You didn't leave in anger, I didn't chase you down. Two people standing still in different silent towns. I wish I knew back then that love needs a voice. Each other too quietly, mistaken calm for deep. You were waiting for reassurance, I was teaching myself to sleep. I thought if I didn't speak, nothing could go wrong. I didn't know love disappeared when it waits too long. Some love stories don't end, they just fade. Because no one wanted to be the first to speak. We loved each other too quietly and paid the quiet cost. Some hearts don't break from shouting, they break from being lost. If I ever love again, I'll say let something real get killed. We never hated each other. We just never said enough. You showed up every morning like the sun knew where to be. I never said thank you, I called it certainty. Your love was always early, mine was always late. I kept testing patience, calling it fate. I laughed and changed the song. I thought your love was stronger than anything I do wrong. I mistook your consistency for something carved in stone. Didn't know even the strongest hearts get tired of being alone. I thought love meant forever, without needing proof. I thought you'd stay anyway, no matter how far I'd go. I treated your devotion like something I already owned. I didn't fight for us, I didn't even run. I just stood there believing you'd never be the one. You waited through my distance, through nights I wasn't there. I said I needed space, you said you needed care. I thought silence was harmless, I thought time would explain. I didn't know neglect could feel so much like pain. I thought you'd stay anyway, because you always had. I didn't see the cracks forming behind the smile you had. You never raised your voice, you just slowly changed. And by the time I noticed, everything was rearranged. I wasn't cruel or careless, just comfortably sure. I thought love didn't need effort if the feelings were pure. I learned too late that in presence is louder than belief. Staying takes intention, not just relief. You weren't asking for forever, just for a promise I could bend. I didn't know always has a breaking end. You chose yourself in silence, I finally understand. Sometimes leaving is the bravest thing a heart can plan. I didn't lose you suddenly, I spent you slowly. I thought you'd stay I just didn't listen. The hair still breathes the way it did, soft and careful after dark. Every room remembers you like it's your fate to start. Your cup still wakes beside the scent, like you'll be back at dawn. Funny how the smallest things convince me you're not gone. I talk to empty hallways now. They answer in your tone. Loneliness has learned my name and calls me when I'm home. I never feared the quiet nights when you were by my side. Now silence feels like something I can't outrun or hide. I thought missing you would fade. Is learn how to stay. Your absence learned my name. It says it every night. It sits beside my pillow, turns off the light. I thought I knew what lonely meant before you walked away. But absence is a language you learn when love doesn't stay. And laughter echoes in old songs on stations I don't choose. Every melody feels prompted by everything I lose. I walk the streets we used to know. They look at me like they remember the way your hand felt in mine in that cold September. Your absence learned my name and knows my every move. It waits inside the quiet. There's nothing left to prove. I don't cry the way I used to. I just feel the weight. Some heartbreaks don't scream loudly. They patiently wait. I don't ask why I left anymore. I think I'd finally see you chose yourself in silence and left the rest to me. I wasn't ready when you stayed. I'm ready now that you're gone. Funny how love teaches hardest when it's already moved on. I don't hate you, I just live with you. Some people leave, but their absence stays. Your absence learned my name, and I finally understood. Some love doesn't disappear, it just changes how you stand. If I ever love again, I'll hold them closer than before, because absence is the teacher I never asked for. You didn't take yourself with you. You left me learning how to breathe. We stood so close to happiness, close enough to feel the heat, but somehow always hesitated when it came to stepping in. We had plans without direction, dreams we never quite began. Every someday felt convinced until someday never came. You smiled like you believed in us, I smiled like I believed in time. We kept pushing love forward like it would age itself just fine. We weren't scared of loving, we were scared of losing control. Didn't know that holding back could take a heavier toll. We trusted potential more than the present. We almost had forever, almost made it through. We almost learned how to fight without breaking in two. We almost chose each other over fear and doubt, but almost is a quiet word that slowly fades us out. We had nights full of honesty and mornings full of doubt. Every time we felt too close, we found a way out. You wanted something solid, I wanted to be sure. I didn't know certainty was something love could grow. We almost had forever, but we settled for safe. We kept our hearts half open so they wouldn't break. You waited for my courage, I waited for a sign. Turns out love doesn't knock twice on the same door in wonder if you ever think about the life we almost grew. I don't blame you for leaving, between us where we forgot how to live. We loved in future tense and forgot about now. We almost had forever, and that's the hardest part. Not losing love completely, but losing where it starts. You were ready for the leap, I stayed near the ground, and forever walked right past us without making a sound. Some stories don't end, they just stop being written. We almost had forever, and I carry that regret. Some loves don't haunt you loudly, they quietly don't forget. If love ever comes again, I won't let fear decide. Because almost loving you was the loneliest ride. We were so close to forever that it still feels real. Didn't fight like people do in movies. No shattered glass, no raised voices, just conversations getting shorter, and eyes avoiding choices. Your good morning lost its warmth, your touch forgot my name. Nothing ended suddenly, everything just slowly changed. We sat across the same old table, talking like we always had. But something heavy filled the space between the words we never said. You smiled like you were being kind, I smiled like I understood. We were both protecting peace at the cost of something good. I kept waiting for a moment that would explain it all. Love isn't loud when it leaves, it doesn't scream or cry. It packs its bags in silence and learns how to say goodbye. One day you're still beside me, the next you're somewhere else. Love doesn't always break your heart, sometimes it just removes itself. You stopped asking how I felt, I stopped asking where we stood. We both pretended distance was something temporary and good. Your laughter moved to other rooms, mine stayed late at night. We were sharing the same space, but living separate lives. Love isn't loud when it leaves, it changes tone, not shape. It turns affection into habit and hope into escape. You stayed longer than you should. I blame the quiet agreement that said this is still good. We called it being mature, we called it understanding. But love needs more than calm, it needs someone demanding. Peace without honesty is just delay. Love isn't loud when it leaves, it simply lets go. One less message, one less touch, until there's nothing left to hold. You walked away without a sound. I learned too late what it means. Some love stories don't explode, they slowly lose their heartbeat. Not every goodbye is spoken. Some are felt over time. Love isn't loud when it leaves, but the silence stays. It fills the rooms we built together and refuses to fade. If love ever finds me again, I won't mistake calm for peace, because love isn't loud when it leaves, but it hurts the same at least. We didn't end in flames, we ended in quiet. I laughed a little easy and didn't overthink my smile. You made the world feel smaller in the best and gentlest style. I spoke without rehearsing, dreamed without restraint. Now every word I carry feels measured and restrained. You saw me before they armed me, before I learned to hide. Back when hope came naturally and fear stayed outside. I didn't know you were a mirror showing me my best. Now I walk past reflections and don't recognize my chest. I thought losing you meant heartache, I didn't know it meant change. I miss the version of me with you, the one who wasn't afraid, the one who believed in all ways and meant every word I said. You didn't just take your love when you walked out of view, you took the light aside of me, and I'm missing you. I move through days like furniture still standing, rarely moved. I'm present in conversations but never fully there with you. Old songs feel unfamiliar, like they belong to someone else. I don't cry the way I used to, I just quietly shelf myself. I miss the version of me with you, who laughed before the fall, who didn't guard his heart so tight or question love at all. You loved me without conditions, They smile like they haven't learned how loss can change the beat. I wonder if you noticed too, if something changed in me, or if I'm just a memory that's kinder than reality. You didn't break my heart, you reshaped it. I miss the version of me with you, but I'm learning how to stay with the quieter, careful man you helped create that way. I don't blame you for the leaving. You loved me while you could. I just miss the way I love myself when loving you felt good. Sometimes you don't lose someone, you lose yourself with them. I miss the version of me with you, but I'll learn to be him again. Not because you come back, but because I can't. You were a chapter, not the book, but you taught me how to read. And the man I'm becoming now still carries you quietly. I don't just miss you, I miss who I was. You never rushed my answers, never pushed me to be silent. You gave me room to breathe in, while slowly you ran out of time. Every time you reached for clarity, I reached for doubt instead. You were asking for my heart, I was still inside my head. You loved me like a prize, I loved you like a play. You were ready for the falling, I was scared to understand. You kept choosing us, I kept choosing maybe. I thought caution was wisdom, didn't know it felt like cruelty. You stayed open, I stayed unsure. You waited, I hesitated, that's how we fell apart. You stood with open arms, I measured every step and heart. Waiting in line. You smiled through the uncertainty, like love was enough to hold. I kept asking for guarantee from something never meant to be controlled. You learn how to be patient, I learned how to delay. Funny how the same word later can mean such different things to say. You waited, I hesitated, calling fear being smart. I didn't know indecision could be the sharpest part. You weren't asking for perfection, just for me to try, but I kept saying life, how loving me became a job that never ended right. You didn't leave dramatically, you just could sigh and break, and chose yourself in silence, the way I never said. Some people know love because they stop love. Ain't me because they stop waiting. You waited, I hesitated. You waited, I hesitated. You stood still, I kept pacing. We planned our lives in future tense, like time was always kind. Every dream was just a sentence we promised we would find. You asked me when we'd finally stop. I said soon enough. Didn't know how heavy soon could slowly weigh on us. We talked about a place we'd live, a table, 2 empty chairs. But every time you reached for now, I reached for anywhere. You trusted in my confidence, I trusted in delay. I thought love could survive on words we didn't say. We kept tomorrow safe and left today unclaimed. To be free. Every milestone passed us by while we were standing still. I kept promising direction, you kept climbing hope uphill. You never rushed me loudly, you just waited quietly. Funny how patience looks like love till it starts to bleed. We said someday too much, like it was guaranteed. I didn't see how fragile your faith in me would be. You didn't ask for forever, just a sign to start. I kept pointing to the future while breaking your heart. It echoes in empty rooms like a promise I don't own. I finally have the courage I was afraid to show, but courage after silence doesn't change what we lost. I know timing isn't cruel, avoidance is. We said someday too much until love slipped away. Some hearts don't break from endings, they break from the delay. If love ever finds me again, I won't borrow time, I'll choose the now imperfect before it leaves me behind. Some days where good intentions go to sleep. We said someday too much and lost what we had here. Now all my tomorrows are missing you, my dear. We didn't say goodbye, we said someday. You spoke in simple sentences, I answered with delay. I thought love needed fixing, you just wanted me to stay. You never asked for miracles or promises too grand. You asked for my attention while I was making plans. I kept trying to impress you with futures we might reach. You were standing in the present, asking me to meet. You wanted conversation, I gave advice instead. I thought I was being helpful, I was missing what you said. You weren't complicated, I made it so. I learned too late what you needed, and it breaks me still. You needed reassurance, I offered willpower and skill. You wanted to feel chosen, I made you wait your turn. By the time I learned the lesson, you were already done. You cried without accusing, I listened without hearing. You asked me to be present, I asked what you were fearing. I thought love meant solutions, fixing what was wrong. Didn't know love just listens, it stays when nights feel long. I learned too late what you needed, it wasn't perfection. You needed consistency, not my endless reflection. You didn't want forever written in the sky. You wanted me beside you when the nights were hard. I practiced saying what you needed, now that you're not around. I've learned how to be gentle with a silence that won't respond. Funny how love educates only after class has ended. I passed every lesson late, but failed learned too late what you needed, and I live with that truth. Some knowledge comes like wisdom, some just come like proof. If love ever finds me again, I'll listen before I speak, because what you needed from me was never that deep. You didn't want more, you wanted me. I learned too late what you needed, but I carry it now, not to win you back, but to know how you were right in your silence. I was loud in my delay, and loving you taught me what not to give away. You weren't asking for the world, just a place in mind. City slowed outside my window, streetlights blinking tired and gold. I replayed every conversation, every truth I never told. Your voice lived in the quiet, like a song I almost knew. I finally heard what you meant, long after you were through. I thought love was something steady, safe from doubt and pain. I didn't know it needed courage more than it needed faith. You asked me to be present, I asked you to be patient. I thought those were the same thing, till time exposed the difference. The answers came too clearly when there was no one left to ask. The night I finally understood love, you were already gone. I learned it lives in moments you don't postpone. It's in the way you listen, in the way you stay, not in the words you promise for some distant day. Every regret lined up neatly, like records on a shelf. Each one played a memory where I chose myself. I wasn't cruel or careless, just comfortably unsure. I thought time would hold us together, I didn't know love needed more. The night I finally understood love, I couldn't call your name. Understanding doesn't heal, it only gives the pain a frame. You needed me beside you, not better, not brave. I finally learned how to love the night you walked away. Love doesn't wait for understanding. The love by the understanding. The night I finally understood love, I forgave myself, not for losing you, but for being someone else. I carry what you taught me into whoever I'll be. You were the reason love made sense, even if it wasn't with me. Some people come into your life not to stay, but to teach you how to love. The night I finally understood love, I let the past be kind. I won't waste another heart waiting for the right time. If love finds me in the dark again, I'll meet it where it stands, because understanding love too late is something I won't plan. It was past midnight when everything finally made sense. Been into drama, I've been a drifter, running from love I couldn't hold. Every promise felt like a question, every heart I knew grew cold. Then you walked in without a warning. No big words, no alibi, just a smile that felt like morning. After a long goodbye, I don't need the world to change, I don't need a reason why. When you call my name, I'm already home inside. If loving you is all I do, then I'm doing something right. Through the lonely days, through the restless nights, if loving you is all I know, I don't need to find the truth, I don't need forever. If loving you is all I do. We've been broken, we've been bruised by words we never meant to say. But every time I'm close to losing, you pull me back the gentle way. No perfect lines, no fairy tale, just two hearts learning how to stand in the storm, to never fail, to choose each other now. I don't promise endless skies, I don't swear the pain won't come, but I'll be here every time when the night feels long. If loving you is all I do, then I'll do it till the end. more than I ever knew. I don't need perfection. If loving you is all I do, maybe love was never easy. Maybe it was never meant to be. But every road I ever followed led your heart to me. If tomorrow asks for answers, I won't know what's true. All I know when I close my eyes, I'm choosing you. If loving you is all I do, let the world say what it may. I've been lost, I've been wrong, but I'm here to stay. If loving you is all I am, it's the best thing I can be. If loving you is all I do, then love is enough for me. If loving you is all I do, I do it all